In 2008, Jaipur Rugs was the single largest manufacturer and exporter of Indian hand-knotted area rugs, with annual revenue of $21.1 million US. From the first step of raw material procurement to the finished product ready for export, the company's rugs can experience up to 30 handovers. In this process, raw materials from all over the world are sent to remote villages throughout India, where they are cleaned, dyed, spun, and woven into fine carpets that are primarily purchased by customers in the US. By building an entire business system that spans rug manufacturing, exporting, and wholesaling in a virtually integrated way, Jaipur Rug's CEO, N.K. Chaudhary, changed the fundamental philosophy of the rug manufacturing and export business in India. With only 300 full-time employees to oversee 40,000 weavers, artisans, and contractors, Jaipur Rugs created a system to produce high-quality products in a complex yet decentralized supply chain filled with technological and human innovation. Jaipur Rug's business system is built on family ties and strong personal loyalties. All 5 of Chaudhary's children work within the family business, holding many of the senior-level management positions within the company. Among the rest of the 300-person staff, Mr. Chaudhary has tried to create a family culture.
My main focus, my main motivation on them to, then they understand their talent and they get more confidence when they speak with me and with my family, and then they are ready to take the next steps. And sometimes I can see the results within 2-3 days.
Outside of the company's Jaipur headquarters, the company relies on strong personal loyalties from its field staff and suppliers. Many of these people got their start as weavers for Chaudhary and were recognized by him for their entrepreneurial ability and were given opportunities to move up in the company. Jaipur Rug's business system is driven not only by profit, but by social values.
I feel we are more of a chain, one of the links in the whole process of getting from the weaver to the customer, from bottom up to here. It's the same. I mean, we are also striving to do the same thing, what he's trying to do that in India, and that's really helping people and empowering them at the grassroots level.
In 2004, the company created the Jaipur Rugs Foundation to recruit weavers, train them, and improve their overall livelihood. They often partner with the government and NGOs to provide things like access to healthcare and education to the weavers. When he recognizes contractors who do good work, Chaudhary believes in giving them loans so that they can become key links in the production process, while often increasing their income and social standing.
Then he put some his own resources, few help was from him to its company to fund purchasing this. And slowly now, after 1 loom, 2 looms, now 3.
Jaipur Rugs focuses on controlling, but not owning, capital-intense portions of the production process, such as the dyeing, washing, machine carding, and machine spinning operations. Contractors are paid based on the quality and the quantity of work produced. Thus, labor and raw materials are variable costs for the company. Management influence over key production processes is highly leveraged through a combination of human and electronic networks and a logistics infrastructure.
We have a wireless system, like with walkie-talkies and stations.
Really?
We have our own frequency there. So, and other places, the area commanders go every day, and now they have cell phones now.
Despite relying almost exclusively on producers in remote villages with little education, the Jaipur Rug system works because of Chaudhary's efforts to institutionalize quality by first finding the right people that share his values and then training them to meet his standards. Jaipur Rugs has aggressive growth targets, aspiring to reach $50 million in U.S. sales by 2011. In order to accomplish this, the company must focus on recruiting the right people as it expands.
The future challenge is to develop the people. Because there are so much processes in this carpet business. And it is really very difficult to create an integrated model.
I think challenges for growth is really keeping up with inventory and maintaining what's really needed, what the customer really wants, and also expanding operation-wise, because expanding means a lot more people to control.
Another challenge is how to link its producers and end users in a world that increasingly values socially responsible businesses.
The communication to the end customer, that's a big challenge, and we obviously play a very important link in getting that value to the customer. once we go direct to consumers as far as advertising and marketing, we'll be hoping that a lot of customers will go on the website, would want to read more about the company and what we do.
So my main focus is the people, and my main focus is the giving the better service to the customer, to how I can change in the model at the society level and at the end use customer level. Because since my childhood, that was my place.